Okay, welcome back. For this session, we're going to talk about limits from mains. As you can see, I'm hooked up to a hydrant here with my 5-inch line. There's a water supply main under the ground here that's supplying water to this hydrant. Now there is a limitation to how much GPM will come out of that hydrant, and calculating limits from that main is an important part of knowing what you have available as far as the firefight and the GPM that you're flowing. So for this simulation, I'm going to be flowing 3 lines to a 1.5-inch multiversal. Okay, but before I start flowing, I want to look and see what my static pressure is. Static pressure is important because I'm going to need to use this in my calculation to estimate how much more water I can get out of the main. So for this demonstration, it looks like I have 60 psi here. Okay? Now, my 3 lines are set up to the multiversal, so I'm going to go ahead and charge the lines. Now I'm going to do my calculation. I know standard starting engine pressure for a multiversal setup is 100 psi. So I'm going to bump this up to 100. And for this hose lay, we're going to say that we need to pump 130. Okay, I've got my 3 lines flowing to my multiversal, which is a 1.5-inch tip. So I know I'm flowing a total of 600 gallons per minute, or 200 per line. My engine pressure is 130. Once I attain engine pressure at my discharges, once the desired pressure is at the discharges, then I want to take a look at my residual pressure, and I can see that it moved from 60 down to about 49 or 48. So I know that 6 psi is 10% of my static pressure. I've actually lost about 12. I know that that's 20%. So I'm in that 16 to 25% range. In that range, I can only flow 1 time more than what I'm already flowing. I know I'm flowing 600 gallons a minute, times 1 is 600, plus the 600, that's a total of 1,200 gallons per minute out of this main, out of this hydrant or this water supply.